Geeks and Nerds.
One out here, and there's across the street too.
Yeah. We'll do the upstairs. He suggested we go upstairs.
Yeah, Jeffrey Weissman, he played George McFly after 2 3.
Hi, son.
Dad, what the hell happened? You throw your back out again?
So he's upstairs and we're talking.
Okay, yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's do that. You want to do that? Yeah, do it.
Well, you can change out the hilt and the top part too. Yep.
You can change all this out. You got the pommel, the rear grip, the foregrip, then the emitter. You can change all of those out. Just take that pommel out and add this coupler and have another lightsaber. You can add another blade to it. There you go. You get two blades.
I'm your host, David Stewart, along with my co-host, Millie Warren, and we are incredibly pleased to have with us a special guest here at the Intergalactic Expo, actor Jeffrey Weissman.
Hello.
Welcome to the Intergalactic Expo, and
Thank you.
Thank you for being on Jocks, Geeks, and Nerds.
I love this show. I met Stephanie Rector, the founder of the show, the director, at, I think it was the Gallifrey 1, which is the Doctor Who show. Talk about Geeks and Nerds. That show, I'd say 85-90% of the attendees all dress as either a doctor, a companion, or a villain, and it's just amazing. And so she invited me to come to this show, and the thing I love about it so much is that it's tied into a charity.
Right.
Oh,
wow.
that's
So
right.
so what is the charity that it's tied into?
This year is Make-A-Wish.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm doing a photo with folk, that money's going to the charity.
Nice.
Amazing. Does the Make-A-Wish Foundation, does that touch your heart especially more? Like,
Always, yeah. I worked for many years at Universal Studios on the tour in Hollywood from '87 to 2001. If you had your photo with Laurel and Hardy or Charlie Chaplin or Groucho Marx, it might have been with me. And we would often have kids who were terminally ill come with Make-A-Wish Foundation and get a special. I would ride with them on Jurassic Park or E.T. or whatever they wanted to go on, or if they just wanted to hang out with Laurel and Hardy and have fun. Make-A-Wish, among many other charities, I try to help out whenever I'm able.
Right. How did you get involved with Back to the Future's Part 2 and 3 as George McFly, which if I remember correctly was Marty McFly's father?
Yes. Marty's dad, Marty Jr.'s granddad, Marlene's granddad, Lorraine's husband.
How did you come by that?
I don't know, just lucky, I guess.
Just lucky.
the universe just let it unfold.
That's right, it did. It was very odd.
You just put that energy out there and it came to you.
I think so, and I had originally met the actor who played the role in Part 1, Crispin Glover, a year before he got cast in the first film.
Oh, wow.
We had done a film together at the American Film Institute with Dan O'Hurley, and I was just amazed at how compelling his acting was. He's very odd, very interesting, doesn't necessarily do what's on the page, but always finds a different
A little
angle.
more improv.
Or just a different interpretation.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
He's still doing the script, but he's coming from a different angle, and a very compelling actor, and so I got his number to try to stay in touch. And when the first film came out, I was like, hey, I know that guy, he's knocking it out of the park, he was really great. And so then 4 years later, after the first film came out and was the #1 hit, moneymaker for '85, I got a call. I was playing Stan Laurel at Universal Studios. That agent who helped me get that job called me up and said, do you know who Crispin Glover is? I said, sure. Do you think you're the same height? So I said, no. What is it for? And well, they're looking for a stand-in photo double for him for a film. The Back to the Future sequel? And I'm not at liberty to say. I said, get me in there. And I went and met with the assistant directors, and then they sent me to casting, and then I started getting prosthetic makeup fittings, and then had a screen test with Robert Zemeckis and Dean Cundy. And it wasn't really until the very last moment that I guess they really had to have me that I learned that Crispin wasn't coming back to reprise his role.
How's Granddad's little pumpkin?
They hired me to do the role, and because it wasn't such a principal role in part 2 and part 3,
Right.
He was more of a support player. The first film was George's story.
Right.
The second film was Marty's story. And the third film was Doc's story. So
I appreciate that. Good looking out. Good looking out.
and you can't see it on film, but there's a gnat who just and so we.
We're
sent it
actually
to,
flirting.
Oh. I don't even know her, and she's undressing me with her eyes when that happened.
Oh my gosh, I'm not washing this finger ever again.
You were also in a film called The Pale Rider. How did you come by that role?
Pale Rider. I played Teddy Conway, Spider, who finds a giant nugget of gold and then takes his boys to town. I'm one of Spider's boys, and you know, he gets shot from head to toe. This is a shot from while he's getting shot. To Clint. Clint goes and takes care of all the bad guys. Sorry to ruin it for you.
Now, are you doing anything currently? Are you any
Oh,
projects
yeah.
in the work? Yeah,
I'm at the Intergalactic Expo.
Yeah!
I have a film that I shot here in Sacramento
Oh,
called
wow.
Savior of None,
The Savior of None.
directed by Brian Martin, who's Back to One Productions, shoot a lot of
Oh,
films
back to
here.
one. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And it's going to be released for a couple weeks down in Sutter's Mill,
Okay.
Cool.
probably at the end of May here. And then it's also streaming on Amazon.
Amazon, okay.
And so Savior of None, I play Benny, who's a very, very sad, depressed widower who has got epilepsy. I had to study how to have a grand mal seizure. One was in the script, another one happened just while I was working. I just went, because I was at a very intense scene. He becomes the sort of avenging angel for an adolescent girl who's abused in the foster care system. It's a very heavy tragedy drama that I hope you'll enjoy.
Absolutely.
I worked very hard on it.
Actor Jeffrey Weissman, best known for his role as George McFly in Back to the Future Parts 2 and 3. We'll see you next on Jocks, Geeks, and Nerds.
What's up, y'all? It's Jocks, Geeks, and Nerds.
David Stewart, along with my co-host Millie Warren, we're getting ready to battle it out with balls.
I'm gonna kick his
She thinks.
Team Millie, Team Millie.
Team David.
Tune in.
This is my newest toy.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
That's my newest.
Oh, I love that.
And then, but this is actually my other one my favorite gun. That is my pirate gun, and you have to be careful because you don't know if it's loaded or not.
Is it a cap gun?
No, it's a water gun.
It suffers from prematurity.
Premature, yes. That's the only thing that will go off prematurely. Welcome back to Jocks, Geeks, and Nerds. We're here at Intergalactic Expo 2016, and we're talking to sketch comedy toy reviewer Sean Long.
What up, big kids? I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Yeah, finally glad to have you on the show.
Oh, I'm glad to be here.
So it's good to see Sean here, and you can see he has all these toys.
Oh, yeah.
And tell me a little bit about what you do. How do you collect your toys? How do you review them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been collecting pretty much all my life, but in the last, about decade, I got back into collecting hardcore, and then I started as a hobby, just making little funny videos with my toys, having them talk to each other, and then also giving reviews, and then I got a following from doing that, and then I was able to make money, and now I make a career, and I've been doing it for ever since. So it's been really awesome. I go to conventions. A lot of the stuff I sell is just stuff I bought, and so much stuff over the years. I'm just trying to condense my collection. I still keep a lot of stuff, but eventually all the stuff you collect within the next decade builds up. So you have to give it good homes for people that can appreciate it. Even though I do appreciate a lot of stuff.
So what got you interested in the first place to collect toys?
Oh, well, I've been a fan of toys since I was a kid, and I just love, I'm really much into art, like the sculpting, the detail. I love the characters, obviously, from all the different fandoms, whether it's Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Transformers. So I grew up with these characters from the 80s, 90s, and, I love all the new stuff that's been coming out with, Disney buying, Star Wars and Marvel, and then, the DC movies. So, yeah, it just keeps going, and, like, with all the big surplus of pop culture movies, it just goes strong. You see all these cons,
Speaking of pop culture movies, I recently saw your review for the Fantastic.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They can't get Doom right. He really does look like C-3PO on meth.
That was great. Oh, that was one of the bad ones that came out in recent years for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't watch that movie, please.
Did you see Civil War?
Oh yes, I love
What
Civil
do you
War.
think you liked it? You liked it?
I've seen it 7 times already. It's amazing. Yes.
Which team?
Yeah.
Oh
what
man.
team?
If it's character-wise, it's Team Iron Man. If it's ideology-wise, it's Team Cap. So
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Now I noticed that you have the Kylo Ren
Yes.
going on.
Oh, yeah.
What was your impression of this latest Star Wars movie?
Oh,
what
dude,
did you think?
I've seen Force Awakens in theaters 10 times, 11 on Blu-ray. I think Kylo Ren's one of my favorite new villains ever. He
You
is.
liked him?
Yeah, I think he's right below Darth Vader for my favorite Star Wars villains of all time.
By the way, what do you think of my lightsaber? It's a little overkill.
Oh man.
Wow.
That's saying I love him more than Maul and all these characters.
And
No.
Darth Maul back in the day was pretty cool.
I know,
Cool.
Right off the bat,
but
'cause
yeah,
that was dual.
but he didn't die right away. Yeah, he was beaten by Rey, but he's really complex and stuff. We knew more about him than Maul and stuff.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
yeah. I know, but I love Darth Maul. I'm not saying I don't.
Yeah,
I'm just saying I like him more. I wouldn't be cosplaying as Kylo Ren if I didn't love him.
Now, was it the costume or was it the newly created
Yes.
lightsaber?
So the lightsaber, this thing, funny story. Red's my favorite color,
Okay.
and the Kylo Ren lightsaber, it's 3 blades, it's a cross guard, and
Right.
3 is my favorite number. So when I saw this thing, it's like, this is the greatest lightsaber ever. So his look with his helmet and everything is the greatest look. I think I love hoods and stuff like that, so I thought it was a great idea for a Star Wars visually and stuff. So yeah, this thing is just amazing. So I love it. So it's you just want to be Game of Thrones, just hold it like that,
Right.
So yeah.
Well, did you see the commercial? Did you guys see the commercial for that new Star Wars movie?
Oh
It's
yeah, Rogue One.
Yes,
Yeah.
Rogue One.
yes.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for Rogue One. This is Rebellion. I rebel. I love that line.
Yeah.
So a lot of great female Star Wars characters in the last couple of years.
So we can look forward to you being a rebel scum
Yeah.
soon, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be back on the Rebellion. If I was on sides, I'd definitely be on the Rebellion. I just think the Sith / Dark side dress really cool. So Darth Vader and Maul and Kylo Ren, they all dress so cool. But I would always be supporting the Rebellion. I would look like I was on the dark side, but I would be on the Rebellion or Resistance.
Our last episode, we featured one of the age-old debates, Marvel versus DC.
Yes.
As a toy collector,
Yes.
and what is your side?
It is so funny because I get that question all the time. I think it's a dumb question because you can love both. I love both, but if I'm honest, I love DC first. With Superman and Batman were my first, and then I didn't actually start loving Marvel until the 90s with Iron Man, Spider-Man, X-Men, all those 90s cartoons. So yeah, but I love both, but I love DC first. So yeah.
Well, it's like okay. I don't know if you have the same view. Because I'm a DC girl.
Yeah.
But I feel like the cartoons are more superior.
Oh, yeah.
But the live action stuff from Marvel.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I love. I can't wait for the Killing Joke that's coming out.
The Killing
That's gonna
Joke,
be-
yep.
That's one of my favorite Batman stories. I'm really excited. Mark Hamill is voicing the Joker. Kevin Conroy.
He actually is making a return.
Oh, he's coming back.
Yeah.
He's coming back to
yeah,
voice
yeah.
the Joker
Oh
one
my
last
gosh!
time.
I love no. I would be Joker's Harley in a hot minute.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, that Mark. Oh.
Mark,
I know.
the way Mark Hamill was able to channel his voice and actually
Yes.
channel the Joker.
I know he is the Joker. When I'm reading a comic now, I picture his voice.
Exactly,
The
yeah.
same with Kevin Conroy's Batman.
Kevin Conroy?
Yeah, and I met them both. Well, Mark Hamill was hilarious. He actually did the Joker laugh for me when I met him. So
Isn't that the
Where'd
most
you meet
great?
him?
Isn't that the best
Star Wars
villain laugh
Celebration.
ever?
Yeah. Yes. So cool, man.
So what was it like talking with Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy,
Oh,
the
yeah.
two actors who created the '90s Batman cartoon
yeah.
and made it what it was?
They are so sweet. Kevin, is such a sweet guy. He's such a sweetheart, and so is Mark. He's so funny, and it's so funny how Mark has a little bit Joker in him. He's very eccentric and stuff, but yeah, he's still very funny.
Is this your first Intergalactic Expo that you've been at?
Yeah, this I've heard about this. I've been wanting to go, and I love sci-fi, obviously, like with Star Wars, Star Trek, a lot of them. So I'm really excited to be here, and yeah, it's supposed to be an interview with you guys. So it's awesome.
That's awesome. Well, it's really great to have you on the show. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. You guys check them out. They're awesome.
And if you would like to follow Sean Long on YouTube, his username is?
Oh, Sean X Long. So yeah.
And you can follow him on Twitter and Facebook as
Yep,
well.
all Sean the X Long. So it's very easy. It's all streamlined. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. You guys are the best. You all.
I'm Stephanie Rector, and I'm the lead organizer of the Intergalactic Expo. And it's been a really fun day. We've been working hard to get everything set up. We're doing this for Make-A-Wish Foundation. We're trying to raise $5,000 for them. We had a lot of fun. We have a live band right here in the background. We had vendors, cosplay, all sorts of fun things go on.
So David is great. We're about to fight at the Sac BubbleBall, and I don't know about you, but I got my posse. Yeah, I got one. Yeah, you're going down. You're going down.
Says the one who's wearing the GoPro.
The GoPro.
The upward shots. This guy.
The GoPro is gonna show you eating grass.
The GoPro will show the pro.
Oh, the GoPro is going to show you fogging up your glasses with your tears.
Oh, sweat.
You're gonna cry like a little piggy. Yeah, oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. Come out and play. David!
Oh yeah, that's right. My favorite team's the Warriors. So yeah, I'll be channeling Chef Curry's inner chef and serving you up for dinner.
All right. What color do you want? Any color?
I want orange like my energy.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
5'6". Okay, so we can do both of these. All right. So, on your knees, hands up like Superman through the straps. Pull it up like a backpack. If you guys need to get up, roll to your front. Yep. Okay, on your knees.
I'm really scared. You can do it.
So for this epic battle, we'll let you guys bounce around a little. Maybe that's a good idea. So go ahead and just, on the count of 3, just charge, and then we'll get into it.
That was probably the wrong move.
3, 2, 1, go! Roll to your front, roll to your front.
Wait, we got GoPro down. Okay.
Okay, roll to your front. There you go. Ready, go!
Go now!
Millie, maybe try the spin move. Just spin in circles. Deflect his energy. Ready, set, go!
Come on now.
It's okay, guys.
Can you record this while I'm doing it? And then send it to me.
This is really hard. This is really hard.
Come on, Millie. You got this.
Go low and get him.
There you go.
That's right. Lean into it.
Back up. You guys, stand up. Back up. One more round.
All day.
Go. Go.
Readjust. It's okay. Readjust.
That video tip though, for me.
All right.
I think
3,
she's gonna do it.
2,
Right?
1, go!
She got it.
Get better. Staying alive.
3, 2,
I'm out of breath.
This is Millie. Cheer for Millie.
Millie! 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 Millie!
down in here.
It's really hard.
Alright, we're gonna do. You guys are good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Woo! It's kind of dead.
Woo, Buddha. Okay. Woo. I still won.
Alright, where did they go to see the replay? Okay.
If they close the fan club, though, they can close. You know what?
Alright, you getting out? You spinning, you rolling? You gonna roll them over? Get them. Okay, I think she's down.
Yes! Yes! I got your back. Come on, I'll take you on. Come on now, let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him.
All right, dude.
All right.
When I saw like this young fan of the Warriors, Chef Curry, it's number 30 for the Golden State Warriors coming, I was like, yes, I feel it. It's my time to shine. You know, no posse behind me, no underdog. I was bet against from the very beginning, but you know, we came back and we overcame everything. And she had all these people saying, oh, Team Millie, Team Millie. And I'm like, yeah, I have to do this for my own personal belief. So I like to thank my fans that weren't here. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my family. Go, yeah.
Team Millie, yeah! Underdog loser, yeah!
Come on, Millie, you got this.
Go low and get him.
There you go.
That's right. Lean into it.
Well, that is it for Intergalactic Expo 2016. Special thanks to Stephanie from Sac Geeks for putting on this expo. Special thanks to Kevin Benyon, my co-host Millie Warren, and an incredibly special thanks to Bex Francis for putting together Jocks, Geeks, and Nerds and providing the opportunity to come down and cover Intergalactic Expo. Millie, I apologize for annihilating you at Sac BubbleBall, but I felt the underdog needed a victory, so I look many more to fights against #Team Millie. So, as always, don't just watch, play with us too.